right, we're right along the feeder here, right near the belt, and you can see some high water here. In fact, we've seen a number of cars get stuck, get stranded. In fact, if you look back there, we'll kind of zoom into those lights. Those are all the cars waiting to go. Some have cautiously gone forward, but you can see, you cannot see the bottom of the road here, so some high water here and those drivers taking caution. And we have seen a number of cars, as I mentioned, get stuck, but we've also seen some incredible stories of people helping people. This is video right here of a Lexus that got stuck, and a truck actually helped that Lexus out. The driver had a chain, attached it to the Lexus. They were able to get the Lexus onto higher ground, into a parking lot. That driver is okay. Meanwhile, I want to show you this other video. This was just a few minutes ago, actually. This is a group of guys who came over here to help another car that was stuck, their friend. So they were helping their friend out, and then they saw this other vehicle, these people they didn't know, and so they started pushing this other car. That car was actually able to get to higher ground and eventually able to drive off. And I talked to one of the guys in that group, and I said, why did you help? And Ricardo said, because he's been in similar situations, and it was just the right thing to do. Here's what he said.
And I mean, that's how I was raised, you know. I like helping people out. I mean, I've been in situations like this, and I would appreciate someone help me, you know. And I just help the most I can to whoever I see who's having in trouble, you know.
Well, thank you, Ricky.
Yes.
I know that family was so grateful to Ricardo for helping them out, and we've seen a lot of people stopping by those vehicles saying, hey, do you need any help? What can we do? So really amazing to see that Houston spirit we see in all these storms of people helping people. Reporting live from North Harris County, Marla Carter, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
All right, Marla, yeah, tough going there on I-45. And ABC 13's Ted Oberg joins us live from Northwest Harris County.
And Ted, I understand you just came across a mobile home dealing with some significant flooding.
Yeah, dozens of them. Really a scary situation here. They say within an hour, all of this water has come up. We are just south of the Beltway near 290 off Winfern Road. And you can see this water is incredibly high. Well, I shouldn't say that. This water is quite high. It's 6 to 8 inches right now. But Miley was just telling me, who lives here, that even an hour ago, there was no water here.
Yeah, there was no water.
And so tell me what's happened tonight.
Water just started to rise up, and we had to get our big vehicles on the other communities.
And all of your neighbors have moved all of their vehicles to an apartment complex that's a little higher up so that they don't get flooded. Inside, there's no water?
Inside, there's no water yet.
But there's 6 kids tonight who are awfully nervous about what's coming next.
Yes, they are.
What have they told you?
To go to my tia's house.
Yeah, they want to get out of here. How concerned are you if this rain keeps falling?
Really concerned. I'm thinking about just listening to them and get out.
It may not be a bad idea while you can.
Yes, because we have more rain coming, so.
That's what our meteorologists are saying. This is a spot that it has had very intense rain, Gina and Eric, over the last hour and a half. Right now it's stopped, but they, as you hear, are very nervous about it. All of these homes here throughout are probably 6 inches away from having water inside these homes. They say this hasn't happened before, but Miley's only lived here a year. They are awfully nervous about what will happen here overnight. Live in Northwest Harris County, I'm Ted Oberg. Guys, we'll check back with you in a little bit.
Definitely. Let's hope they get a break in the rain and some water receding there. Ted, thanks a lot.
Hey, Travis, so we are at Beltway 8 and the Pearland Parkway. Look at this deep water, this record truck. They have been going back and forth all day, pulling cars out that have driven through this water. And you see a bunch of them that are heading this way. You know, we say turn around, don't drown, to the point that it's almost a joke. And you think, who would drive into water that's obviously deep? But we have stood here for hours and watched car after car drive through here. We've watched small cars, we've watched trucks. It's almost like it's become a game for people to see if they can get their trucks or their cars through this water. And we do see some trucks and cars that have had to be pulled out. This one has been out here that's stopped. Well, you see this truck now that's driving through, but this one has been out here for the entire time that we've been out here. And it's not deterred people from driving through this water here at Beltway 8 and the Pearland Parkway. But I want you to take a look at this video that we got earlier of people doing donuts. Ooh, they're pushing some water on us. Some people doing donuts under the overpass earlier. A lot of people on ATVs, they were on four-wheelers, they were in trucks, doing tricks, spraying water. Again, it was kind of like a game for them. I did talk to one of them, and they told me that they helped people earlier and they just wanted to have a little fun. There are actually spectators who are out here watching it all go down. We caught up with a few of those. Listen to what they have to say.
Mostly trucks passing back and forth underneath the beltway, and they're just doing donuts and they're having a good time. They're having the best time of their life with this whole coronavirus going on.
They did look like they were having the time of their life.
They really did. I wish I could have been a part of it, but I'm not trying to get in that nasty water.
And our car, it can't make it across here, so we're like, we're not gonna make it. So we just came in the driveway, and hopefully it goes down so we can make it to the house.
And here you go again, another person driving through this flooded intersection, and they appear to not really be, they're not even going slow trying to get through here. It's just truly been amazing to watch all evening out here, these cars just plowing through. Fortunately, like I said, some of them make it. We have seen even trucks that have had to be pulled out by other trucks using chains. So anyways, again, turn around, don't drown. We can't emphasize it enough. This is the Pearland Parkway and Beltway 8, and we are live. Micah Hatfield, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
Micah, thank you. While developing right now, Houston Fire and Police looking for a fisherman in Bayou. Here's video from East Navigation in Harrisburg earlier this evening. ABC 13's Stephanie Okoli joins us now live. And Stephanie, this search has been underway for a few hours now.
Yeah, Gina, good evening. It's now going into just about its fourth hour. You can see Bayou just behind me here off of East Navigation. As you were mentioning, there are dozens of HPD units and high water rescue crews out here. They've been searching the bayou since 6 p.m. We're told that's around the time that the man was out here fishing with another man, and he fell in and did not surface. And if you think about just how these bayous have looked throughout the day, White's Bayou, Buffalo Bayou, and even Brays Bayou. Earlier today, the current was just crazy to see. The water was moving oh so very fast due to that rain and the effects from Tropical Storm Beta. So you can just imagine what the current may have been like around 6 when this man fell in, and why it's been so difficult to find him. This becoming a pretty major rescue effort for HPD, and really one of the only that we've seen or heard of since all of this happened, but it certainly does appear to also be one that may not end well, considering they have not found that man just yet, Gina.